Some of Vermont's highest paid teachers pushing for a new contract ahead of a scheduled strike. Tonight, we are learning more about a contract proposal offered to South Burlington's teachers who voted in favor of striking after working months without a contract. WPTZ's Rachel Kars joins us live with some new developments. What's going on, Rachel?
Well, Jared, the talks between the South Burlington School Board and the Teachers Union have been going on since December of 2013. The long road of negotiations seems to be boiling down to Tuesday, when teachers say they're prepared to strike. The chess match between the South Burlington School Board and the Teachers Union continued into this weekend. Teachers announced Sunday they sent the board another counterproposal, one they say is staying inside the lines drawn by a neutral advisor.
We are very in line with the fact finder's report on all items, and the board remains outside those recommendations set forth by a neutral fact finder, and that's the primary difference between us right now.
This in light of the looming promise to strike if an agreement can't be reached.
If you ask the question, are we striking on Tuesday, the answer is if we don't have a settlement by Tuesday, there will be a strike.
The board sent teachers a proposal Friday, 4 days after the board walked out of a negotiations meeting saying they weren't prepared to negotiate the teachers' proposal, something board chair Elizabeth Fitzgerald says takes time.
The association really doesn't look at the total impact on the district's budget nor on taxpayers. So the board really has to take what was presented in very broad terms.
In the proposal sent to the teachers Friday, the board suggested an October 16th meeting, 2 days after the planned strike date.
The sense of urgency and the quote-unquote crisis is being manufactured by the union.
In fact, Fitzgerald says the strike date is arbitrary. The union says it's their last hope.
We remain committed to avoiding that. I think it's clear that the board's behavior in the last week, not coming to the negotiating session prepared on Monday, literally unprepared to negotiate, waiting 4 days to give us a proposal, sending it to us via email, not being willing to meet face-to-face. If they don't come around and meet us at the table and bargain, there will be a strike.
Stone says the superintendent sent a letter to parents notifying them of the situation and says if teachers choose to strike, school and after-school activities would be canceled. In a response email to the union's counterproposal, the board chair said they couldn't meet with teachers before Thursday when all board members could be present. Live in the newsroom, Rachel Kars, WPTZ News Channel 5.
Well, right now, the